Today, we are going to share a story that will warm your heart about how Queen Sofia, always devoted to her family, put family ties above traditions and cared for her sister during the most challenging days. This is not just a chronicle of events, but an example of true love and loyalty worthy of admiration. Queen Sofia is a woman for whom family has always come first. For many years, she has consistently opened the summer gates of the Meravent Palace in Mallorca, starting the traditional family vacation under the gentle sun of the Balearic Islands. But the summer of this year turned upside down. Sofia canceled the usual trip, choosing to stay in Madrid near her younger sister, Princess Irene. Her decision earned sincere respect because the health of loved ones is more important than all the glitter and official events. Princess Irene, who turned 83 years old, faced health challenges during the summer. Instead of the usual days in Mallorca, Sofia stayed attentively at the Zarzuela Palace in Madrid, supporting Irene during medical examinations and treatment. This act is a rare example of how even the highest-ranking royals do not forget about human feelings and family responsibilities. While the Queen remained in the capital, her son, King Felipe VI, went to Mallorca with his family to maintain the tradition and also to show his children, Princess Leonor and Infanta Sofia, the most beautiful and important family sites. At the reception at Meravent Palace, where the royal family gathers every year with Balearic authorities and society, Sofia's grandchildren were present. This is where their grandmother lovingly exchanged warm glances and gentle gestures with the young representatives of the family. However, worry for Irene did not allow Sofia to relax, and after the event, she decided to return to her sister, to be there when she needed support the most. Fortunately, medical examinations showed improvement in Princess Irene's condition. This gave the Queen a chance to return to her usual family rituals, and by the end of August, Sofia traveled to an important event in Greece. This visit was especially significant. On the 30th of August, Queen Anna Maria, the wife of the late King Constantine the Second, celebrated her 79th birthday. Anna Maria and Sofia had supported a close friendship for many years, strengthened not only by family ties, but also by shared grief, when in January of 2023, Constantine passed away. The queens repeatedly supported each other in difficult moments, and Sofia decided to personally congratulate her close friend and relative, and to spend family moments of joy together. It is worth noting that this year Anna Maria celebrated this milestone without Princess Irene, who was advised by doctors not to travel. This once again highlights how carefully the royal family treats the health of their senior members and how priorities change over the years. Sofia arrived in Greece alone, without any accompanying members, but surely in her heart she was surrounded by the warmth and love of her family. Interestingly, it was in Greece that the Queen spent a significant part of her childhood, in Tatou, where a simple and warm family atmosphere reigned. In an interview with journalist Pilar Urbano, Sofia recalled how her life was not filled with luxury, but it was happy, playing with her brother, sitting by the fireplace, listening to stories from the cook Blasi about Greeks and Turks, and the sounds of a hand-wound music player. These memories give the visit a special solemnity and deep emotional significance. It is also worth noting that Sofia visited Greece in February of this year for the wedding of her nephew, Prince Nikolaos, and Chrissy Vardanogiannis. This was an important event for the entire family. At that time, the Queen was accompanied by her sister Irene and her daughter, Infanta Cristina, showing just how strong the family bonds are. Now, as Princess Irene's health improves, Sofia can slightly restore her summer routine, filled with the warmth of loved ones and the atmosphere of her childhood. The trip to Greece is more than just a visit. It is a return to roots, to memories, and to those who will always support us in both bright and difficult days. The story of Queen Sofia is not just about family and love. it is an inspiration for all of us. In a world often dominated by haste and superficiality, her example of care, devotion, and inner strength reminds us that it is the warmth of human relationships that makes life truly valuable. Dear viewers, this story of Queen Sofia once again reminded us that true strength does not lie in the outward shine of titles, but in the ability to remain loyal to loved ones and be there in the most challenging moments. Her example is a reminder to each of us that family and love are always more important than any traditions or ceremonies. And now, a question for you. What do you think is the main strength of Queen Sofia, her status or her devotion to family? Write in the comments. We would be very interested to know your opinion. Thank you for being with us today and sharing this warm story. If you are fond of such human stories from the lives of royal families, do not forget to like, subscribe to our channel, and click the bell so you do not miss new episodes.